Alright, welcome back to my channel, Rob Nerlin Fit. Got lined up for you. This video is a back workout video. It'll be me working out with my friend Chance. He's currently cutting down, undergoing a 13-week transformation. I've got some other videos and future videos coming out with him, so at the end of the video, you can click on the end screen, go check out and see how he's doing. But let's get into it right here. I'll just throw the entire workout up on the screen right now. It's about 6 total exercises. The first 4 are really the heavy working sets for about total of 10 sets, and the last 2 are kind of stretched it out. Not as heavy, not as intense as the first 4. Right, so let's get into it. Before we get to the heavy working sets, we warm up. I start out on the assisted chin-up machine, and I'm really just not going for a specific number of reps, but really until I'm warm. Usually it'll be something between like 50 and 75 total reps over about 5 sets. And really I'm just pulling myself up and just trying to contract the muscle and really get that mind muscle and feel the squeeze. One thing I like to do too when I'm warming up is then kind of hit some poses, really try to feel the lats spreading out like this. Arnie would really recommend this a bunch, and I'm kind of saying it here, but you couldn't hear in the video, so I'm speaking over now. Just really connect with and feel your back before you get into the heavy working sets. One thing I've really been trying to do and trying to get other people to do is really with your warm-up sets, just really squeeze and just try to feel the muscles. You're not trying to lift any heavy weight, it's just warming it up, just really connecting with the muscle, getting the blood flowing in there, and then later in your workouts, you'll just be able to connect and really feel the back a lot better. It's one of the toughest muscles to connect with, at least for me, and I think a lot of other people have difficulty too. And this is just a great way to warm up to prevent injury and also make the rest of your workout better. So after warming up with the wide grip assisted chin-ups, then I switched to the neutral grip assisted chin-ups. It's more of a lat width and feeling the outer part of my lat on the warm-up for the first kind, and this one's more about down the middle of the back, connecting with just a different area of the back and just warming everything up. Alright, now that we're warmed up and can really feel and connect with our lats, we're into the guts of the workout. We start with Tbar rows. After one warm-up set on these, it's just going to be 2 working sets with these. Really what you're focusing on is driving back with the elbows, using just your fingers as hooks and holding and pausing and squeezing at the top. I'm leaning back a little bit further than usual, and what people are usually normal or used to, but for me that really helps me feel the middle and thick part of my back and really activates it. You don't really need to go super heavy with this style of lifting. It's really more about the time under tension. It's really that contraction and squeeze at the top and just that added time under tension that really makes this exercise more difficult than a typical grip it, rip it type style of row. So I've switched it up and I can really feel and connect with my back a lot more doing it this way, and I've noticed a lot better gains. All right, we're mixing it up. We did 2 sets with the Tbar row. Now we're switching up the grip a little bit, putting 2 little handles on. This lets us pull a little bit further back on the movement. Lets us connect really even more with our back. Really just want to use your fingers as hooks as much as you can and just pull with the elbows the entire time. Don't worry too much about the weight. You're just gonna feel that middle part of your back really activate. You're just going for the squeeze of my muscle. Pull back the elbows as much as you can and we get like the activation, that thickness. 2 sets of these as well. And you know, between 8 and 12 reps. Really squeezing at the top, holding it. All right, this time we're doing the last of the 3 different rows we're doing on this machine. This time it's a wider grip. Same idea though. Hook with the hands, pull with the elbows, squeeze for a half second at the top. This one you get a little more width on it. It feels like it works a little higher part of your back, at least in my mind. Another one hit a little lower. And this one still helps with the thickness. They all do. Just 3 different exercises, all just mixing it up. All slight variations that all work on back thickness. All right, now we're on to some rack pulls. I've done a video specifically about this and how I like to perform them. Just gonna throw this in real quick. We're gonna get about 4 sets of these, you know, about 8 to 10 reps each. It's really just the time under tension. Click up around here somewhere and you can link to the exact breakdown of how I like to do these. We'll just fill this in real quick, just show one quick working set. All right, cool. So we've hit the guts of the workout already. We went through a lot of time on tension heavy and a lot of the rowing, really focusing on the thickness. Now changing up the gears a little bit. stretch it out, get some more like length and full extension with some pull downs on this machine. And really just stretching it out and feeling it, working on the width rather than thickness. Okay, so we're pretty much winding down the exercise. We got in all our big heavy lifts. This is another one. It's kind of new to me. I'm trying it out, see if it's any good. It's like another row. This time I keep my chest flat the entire time, roll the shoulders forward, and try to really stretch it out. So before we weren't really focusing on stretching things out. We were keeping time and attention on the back, contracted at the peak the whole time. This time it's the opposite. Stretching, shoulders all the way forward, chest never comes off the pad, and we're really stretching it out and anchoring it. So it's pretty new for me. Trying it out lately, see if I like it. See how it goes. You really got to drop the weight a lot. If you come back and pull back like this, you can grip a lot heavier, but if you're down the whole time, shoulders all the way harder. So see how it goes. This is what it looks like. That does it. It's a good workout. Thanks for coming. Come back for more videos and come back for more transformations. He started about 3 weeks ago. You got to see the updates. He's made some crazy changes already, getting some workouts in. We'll show some of the adjustments he's made and how he's kept on track. And we'll see the end goal in about 8 weeks. So it should be exciting.